We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Yeah, I always found that pretty crazy about their stadium.
As their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Arizona Cardinals. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season.
Yeah, you know the stadium, the whole field slides out from the stadium. Like outside.
At the 21-yard line,
Arizona.
A net negative there of 4 yards.
No, I don't think Oakland does, but I know this one does. Oh, really? Yeah. This is real grass. Watch this fuck shit.
The first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Murray now. Flush to his right. He'll run it.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Isaiah Simmons.
If Tom would have set his feet, I could have zipped that bitch in there.
Stop him well inside their own
he was open.
At the 15-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle
I'll press the wrong button.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 28 yards. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? He's going to let this go.
No, sir.
The end zone.
No, sir.
And this one is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9
really this
looming.
year.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and
he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Yes, sir.
Chris
Godwin.
Touchdown.
Very nice play right there, baby.
Number 14,
Chris Godwin.
That was a nice play right there.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
You know I had to hit you with some new shit, Lee.
Beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after?
So you know I had to hit you with some new shit.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
makes the score Buccaneers 7, Cardinals nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
This one caught by Isabella. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Sorry, go ahead.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Good. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself,
and now
what the fuck was that?
My goodness. Buda Baker with
Bro,
a pick.
what the fuck was that? The dude, my receiver didn't even try to catch it. He just ran right past it.
Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks.
Man, that's some fucking
Tell you
glitch
this,
right
I would
there.
play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw
man,
the pick
that's
6.
some
They'll
bullshit.
get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
No, motherfucker.
And that'll carry over the
playing-
back
I'm
line
playing
of the end
lead.
zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
I know what that said. I knew that was a matter of time, but
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Brady now on first down. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Buccaneers 7. Michael Batchley set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Sorry, he's been on a
gain
little losing
of 5,
streak.
good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
I know you 6-2 in there. So.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Hassan Reddick in on.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now they'll throw with Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
And inches at the Cardinals' 43-yard line.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
What?
Brady with a quick throw here to Evans out wide. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
14.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Yeah, but
on first
I don't know
down,
why you
Brady.
took the...
This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Hassan Reddick. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Down and goal.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Now Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
And goal.
So on fourth down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A 7-yard pickup.
Throwing again on second down. Murray.
23-yard line.
That ball complete to Isabella.
No way he caught that.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
He threw that shit off his back foot and
19
everything.
yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, Murray. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, Buccaneers 10. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't know.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to...
God damn.
Brady loses the football. And
Come
the
on,
Cardinals
Tom.
have got it going the other way. And they bring this one back.
Oh, man, this dude Tom Brady throwing the ball on the ground, fumbling.
Michael Badgley lining up.
This first half has been a nightmare for
real,
that offense.
damn.
Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away
35 to
following
10.
that fumble return.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, they should let me through that hole.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on 1st down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
8, 9, 6, something like that.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards.
Oh!
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Trigger, huh?
2nd down and 4.
Oh,
Brady.
fucking. Okay, he caught it. Oh, he dropped it.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Time tonight, it's an interception.
Man, this dude on the trash.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to
too fast.
footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? As the scouting report
that should have been a good completion.
Things different than what he expected. For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Murray. And he's going to be sacked.
No, I literally had just went up with like 30 seconds left in the game, and he quit. He said he lost connection, and he said, "No, you quit." How the fuck did I quit? I just took the lead. Because you just took the lead, so you thought you could quit. Well, yeah, because that makes fucking perfect sense. That motherfucker's legs.
He's a stack sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
The 29-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Shotgun now for Murray. Murray has it knocked loose.
What are you celebrating for?
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterback
he's got 2 sacks on one play.
The football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Oh, Devin, come on, man, hit him. What the fuck are y'all doing? Why are my linebackers playing like bitches?
Which is 3rd and a yard.
A pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1.
Sacked again. Fumble. Get his ass on the ground.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Able to find Isabella. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Being chased, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Looking downfield for... It's caught inside the 25.
Complete to Chris.
Give him 32 on the play. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
I let him go.
And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Brought down at the 20.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
No, you thinking about pushing. I don't know why.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Cardinals 42, Buccaneers 10.
On play action, it's Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
7-yard line.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. 6 guard, check 6 guard.
Now Brady. This is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jake Butt, his first touchdown on the year.
Oh,
the
these men
Bucs
missed
are
that.
able to close the gap just a bit. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Makes the score Cardinals 42. Buccaneers 17.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance. Where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
This dude get out the pocket so fast.
Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona first down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, come on,
so
man.
Close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Play brings up third down.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Mike Edwards picks it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
At their own.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, it's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Jones. It's a foot race. The 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Cardinals 42. Buccaneers 24. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that we might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shorts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
Oh, what kind of sissy-ass jump was that, Winfield?
This is too easy.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. Probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Brady to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
To Chris Godwin. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Brady. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. And the ball is knocked out.
Complete.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came out with a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Brady again. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Brady's pass.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Brady's pass.
Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Say it.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Buccaneers 32. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Back to throw it, Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
2nd and 10.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Why would you come in, Antonio? Why'd he do that? That doesn't make it. Or it's Carlton Davis. Why would you do that? That does not make any sense. You have a fucking deep 3rd.
The second touchdown of the night, and the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see
I
this as
understand,
overkill,
bro.
but remember,
Like, is the bubble up there broken or something?
Hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now. It's something they never really did before.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
On the play. And a Buccaneer
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Give him 28 yards on that one. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. One final try now for Brady. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
Ball game, I guess. GG's. fucked around in the first quarter, or second quarter, I mean. So it's my own fault. Yeah, I think so. I hope it recorded everything. I'm looking at your stadium, just going like panoramic, showing me the whole stadium. Me neither. Man, Brody, he quit on me, bruh. Set my fourth win.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really?
Oh, I don't think it counted it. Oh no, it might have. I hope it did. Yeah, nah, when you cut out, it said connection appears and lost.
Yeah, we did a lot for the win. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Ay. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Bills never felt like this. New seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up.
They're in the fucking
Never
page.
enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if you drop, I just hit my dance. I was caught, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents.
Oh, you suck, man.
Holding it down, I've been holding it down, and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30.
Oh, I lost Juju. Fuck.
You in the way. Either you rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins.
That, like, I scored, on the very last play of the game, I scored, and it went to, like, it didn't let me kick my field goal, and then it just went to a camera around the stadium, and then Lee left, and they said connection lost, so, but it was frozen, so.
Now we on top once again, yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Fuck, man.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, like cheetah, run up there, I'm there in the scene. And I feel just like the Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always juicing, cause I feel like I'm fulfilling all this rules. Think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money?
We was actually all pissed off about the suits because we were supposed to have them tailored, and we sent our measurements and shit to her, and the shit we got was like some adjustable shit and the pants was all like baggy, like at the it looked like bell bottoms, honestly, bro. Shit was terrible.
When I'm doing numbers, all the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't want to bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself, top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag, and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, but dash. Shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I got time, infrastructure right, I got time. It's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this a jump at the top, always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher.
Don't look at me.
Can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. Don't see it when I never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. Don't see it when I never be the same. You burn out if you jump
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun game, bro. I'm kind of mad they didn't record the stats, even though I did throw 4 in the set.
through your veins. Though you make it out that you desire. No silly wins that never be the same.
If you die, you turn into a zombie, and you get to, if you kill enough people, you turn back into a human. And you gotta be the last surviving. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a different take on it. Straight.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yo, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet a parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? Now on the phone, where do I know?
They
Yeah, he ain't been in the game.
Outside, there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade.
The best what? For the Jets in the Tom Brady era? Yeah. Right. They've been as long as the Browns. Yeah, that's another one too. Right. Oh, intercept. Uh-oh. Here come New England. And the Dolphins. Patriots. Jason Jackson just intercepted Joe Wacko. He's pretty nice. If they would have had Gilmore, they probably would have shut everything down with him. It sucks because I played them too. Yeah, in another league. But I already won in that league, so it didn't matter if I go negative. I bust his ass. Like, that's the league I showed you the pictures of. I went like, I put up like 170 points. He put up 110 or some shit. Damn, yeah, D-Hop and Thielen. I was thinking about that last night. Adam Thielen, D-Hop, fucking Cole Beasley. The Cardinals defense lets you down big. Yeah, bro, that's a real cool. Right. Quickly. James Conner, 4 points. I got James Conner in this other league too, and that shit hurt. Why am I not getting any points for the Patriots defense right now? No, on this. Oh, because it ain't updated yet. Okay. There we go. That shit sucked. 2 points. This is crazy. Dog, your boy, Space Trap Stars or whatever. He picked up Mike Davis. That's a smart move. Christian McCaffrey might be going down again. Right. You think I should hold on to Raheem Mostert, Brody? I got him on IR. thought he was gonna come back. They ain't said nothing about him since October 24th. Week after the week 11 bye. That's what they said. So like 3 more weeks. Fuck, man. Damn, that's a long time. That's gonna be playoffs.
Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in it. I'm like, better get a habit. You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it. I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick. She don't know that I can patient. I just want to know that I can hold a conversation. Oof. I don't know what y'all debate. I've been waiting for you. Now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check. Trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm going to pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing. Keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Man, what really killed my season was Dak going down, bro. I damn sure would have been a top 2, top 3 team without having to do all this shit. I know, but without having to do all this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she
fall off.
Wife me. I got chest coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then
you gonna fall off.
Get the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. All the mall, my wrist going stupid. Trying to put them on, but they never do it. They like, oh no, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken. That tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap.
Yeah, Dalvin Cook, he almost an MVP candidate. He had another week like he had last week.
Nike check, t-shirt check, sneakers check.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think next season he will be. I think he'll be a fucking for sure like top 3 pick. And he's like the best player on the team right now. I don't know, man. I can't really give the crown to DK right away because Devontae, when he on the field, bro, he is sick as motherfucker out there. When he's available, right. But since he's came back from injury, bro, he's had 2 games with 10 receptions and over 100 yards. He already back on pace for 1,000. He already has 700 yards. That's true. But I mean, when you a bad motherfucker, you a bad motherfucker. Look at Julio. Julio did it for a while after Roddy White retired. Stephon Diggs. D-Hop, yeah.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drill, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
Oh, the Saints are dead.
You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2.
It's tragic.
I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come poppin' for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in.
I bet.
Yeah. Drill, little bit.
You should have known that was gonna happen though, bro. Atlanta put up hella points in the first half, and then the Broncos put up hella points in the second half. Bro, in the second half, if you haven't watched any of our games, in the second half we explode. We don't show up until the second half, and the fucking Falcons fall off in the second half. We've had 4 games where we fucking came back down like 17 and almost like came into winning. Yeah, well, it fucking sucks. So. Honestly, it's as soon as our offense started getting healthy, our defense started getting hurt. So we're down like 2 corners and fucking I think 1 or 2 of our D tackles too. Draymond Jones just came back, thank God. This Saints defense is really good though. Yeah, that was rough.
Shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hear them.
Yeah, that was crazy. But that's why they fucking lost. I guarantee it, because they fucking just completely went away from it, and they got a fucking star back there. 2 of them, fuck. And hell, if you count LaShawn McCoy, you can count him too. Swing that bitch all over the fucking rock. No rush yards, all receptions. Yeah, that's what I was telling Lee earlier. They didn't even hand him the ball in the back, so they just passed that bitch to him. Really? Even though he took the Jaguars to the fucking AFC Championship? You think he's a bust? Damn. He had like 3 good years there. He's 27, ain't he? Yeah, I guess you're right.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I ran it. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock. Just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just gotta say like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake. Make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing.
Why didn't you get the first down, dumbass? He had the first down. I think he's trying to get to the underneath, dude. Hell yeah, he always overthrows that shit. He the king of overthrowing.
Like Michael V in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the
Go Birds.
going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Oh. Oh, you stepped out of bounds way back there. Oh, no, he didn't get in. Yeah, I just hit dude at the play, but this is actually a good game. Man, he just want to win, dog. Hell yeah. You don't, I'm going for it. Fuck that. I'm on the fucking 2-yard line. I'm going for that shit. You got an athletic quarterback. They lost their best player on offense when they lost Damien. Look what else to do. You ain't trying to just play Casalante? You just ain't trying to play Casalante real quick?
Explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole
Dog, I took one in the car yesterday, right before we got to, or not yesterday, but fucking Saturday when we got to Columbia. That shit was the best idea ever because I was able to go all night. Fucking. Well, I drove the first half, she drove the second half. But I took like a 45 minute. I got up the car feeling refreshed. Yo. Kick some kid's ass. Because he made fun of one of our friends because he was fat. Yeah. He just saw the one guy walking by himself because he was trying to catch up to us. And he didn't know that we were around the corner. So, you know, he got us from around the corner, and we asked him what the fuck he said, and then he's like, no, like more than back down, bro. This kid went to a fucking shell. Get on his knees, and he was about to do it. Yeah, but I don't blame him. He gonna act like a little bitch whenever he hears everybody here.
What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
What's broke to a guy with a man? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah.
They got it.
Whole half had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed.
They better go to Tom.
People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Oh, let me see. Yeah, he got it. He definitely got it. Dog, I really hate getting hit in the neck like that. It gotta hurt. Back of the head. Yeah, that game was crazy, bro. Yep.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah,
yep.
I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, then I made it loud and
Brody,
clear.
just let me know how it goes, because I'm going to play this man game.
Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. I've been ready for this. I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, and I hit that. And I hit that.
Right. The fuck?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
tuck. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and
they got 3 timeouts too.
Can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes
Joe
on your feet.
Flacco, leave it up here and throw the game away.
I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we young. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny.
Oh.
You cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll show you.
I'm in it, yeah. I'm about to play up in that league.
That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts of the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this.
No, I think tonight.
I see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up there. Out on the line, ain't no looking back.
Well, didn't he send a message to us?
Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon'
Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Nope.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. 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 Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
James White.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
I don't know.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk. Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay,